Hello, I'm Danny, and today I'm going to do a little review of the Pilot Soft Pannier from Tusk. Now, these may be the best budget soft panniers you can get. They're available through a Rocky Mountain ATV, and Tusk, of course, is their in-house brand. They're $179. That's not including the external bottle holder. 35 liters on each side, so you got 70 liters of capacity, which is a little bit smaller, obviously, than some of the other panniers out there, but they are much less expensive. So depending on the type of trips you're doing and your use, the slightly smaller capacity may be a benefit or it may could be a hindrance, just depending on what you're doing. Right off the bat, these things are made really, really well. Really high quality nylon throughout these bags. They use YKK hardware like the zippers and the D-rings, things like that. Really good construction. They do also come with removable waterproof bags. So far for me, these have worked really, really well. In the short term, I've only done a couple trips with them, and so we'll see how they hold up over a long period of time. But based on what I've seen so far in the construction, I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. These things seem really, really solid. One of the other things I really liked about these bags is these will fit on almost any rack system. And just with the stock racks that were on my Tiger, these mounted up super, super easy. Let's take a look at how they go on. So like many soft luggage systems, you'll see there's these 1.5 inch straps that kind of just lay over the bike. You want to do those first, but leave them nice and loose. Now, it's a little hard to see this other part, but there are 4 individual straps kind of on each corner of the bags, and that loops around your luggage rack and then comes back through that webbing and buckling that you can see there, and then you cinch it down. So you want to lay the bags over the saddle area and rack area first, then get these 4 straps all set and snugged down tightly, then go back up and tightly cinch those 1.5 inch straps across the top. One of the little pet peeves with soft panniers is that there is always a lot of straps. As easy as these mount onto your motorcycle, you know, there's a lot of straps to undo and rebuckle when you're getting into your bags versus a hard pannier where you're just flipping a couple of latches and the thing opens and closes real easily. So, you know, that's one of the drawbacks that I see between a soft pannier and a hard pannier. But these, in general, work real easy. You have 2 straps on top that you can just unbuckle, and those kind of open up. And what's kind of nice is you can just sort of pull them over to the side like that. You don't necessarily have to undo them all the way. And then on each side, you have 2 more buckle straps. And then the bag just sort of unfolds like that. So like a lot of your dry bags, it works with this type of fold over buckle type sealing system. So even without the waterproof inserts, I think these things are going to keep, in most conditions, pretty dry on its own. But yeah, you do have the bags inside there, which is a super nice feature as well. Now, one thing you might notice is the length of these straps, and I do need to trim these. I just kind of wanted to use them a few more times to make sure I didn't cut anything too short and kind of just dial in, you know, my strap system so that it's got enough that when I load the bag up pretty good, there's enough slack that I can get, you know, the buckle tensioned up without there being too much to try to tuck away. There is cool little Velcro straps kind of everywhere to hold down some of the excess webbing that's on the bags. Now, all the strap system on here can be replaced, so if you run into a problem there, you can get that from Rocky Mountain real cheap, which is nice. So if you're looking for a set of soft panniers that don't break the bank, you might want to check out the Pilot Soft Pannier from Tusk. Hey, I also wanted to tell you about a new addition here at the Desert Rose Adventure House. This is Callie. She's an 8-year-old female pit bull. I'm currently fostering her, but we're getting along so good, and me and my girlfriend have totally fallen in love with her. So I think the fostering is going to turn into full-time adoption. You'll probably see Callie making an appearance in lots of videos here in the future. All right, so that's it. I hope this little review helped you out if you're in the need for some soft panniers. And please consider subscribing if you like this kind of stuff. All right, we'll talk to you later.